Hello, everyone. Hold on, I had to unmute Josh. Boom. Okay, there we go.
Boom! I was mute before and I've found my voice.
You cannot silence me.
Not loudness itself.
Oh my gosh, how is everybody? Chat. What did everybody have for dinner? I want to know.
Bonsoir, ladies.
Bonsoir.
Ladies, I mean. Dang it, I flubbed it. I meant to do the line that they said. It was so good.
Mm.
Bonsoir, ladies. I
Bonsoir.
love that. You
Bonsoir.
gotta say the sweet.
Oh my gosh, your noise gate cut in. That was so funny.
Austin just sent me a little screenshot of somebody that followed him
Oh yeah.
on Blue Sky, and their handle is Squid Pussy 420.
Oh yes. Do you have Blue Sky? I made one.
I have one that you're not gonna get a hold of.
Oh, is it like your gay porn daddy thing?
Your daddy thing.
Uh,
It's not a phase.
Clearly, I've known you for 15 years. Um, oh, building construction had the Campbell's Chili Mac for lunch.
Ooh.
I'm thinking I need to try that.
I'm about to because like literally we all had the feng shui on the veggie lasagna.
Yes, yes.
We had the feng shui on the pizza thing, the Jack's Pizza things.
Jack's Pizza
This is
Sticks.
happening.
Very nice.
I haven't had dinner yet, but I'm gonna have a chicken salad.
Yeah, you're on your in your salad era right now.
I'm in my salad era.
I like burned my eyes making dinner. Like legitimately. I didn't even tell my straight intern is in chat and he's actually an eye doctor IRL. So
What you do? Did you put your eyes over like boiling water?
no, okay, so I made chicken fajitas. Like I've been on like white people Midwest dinner type shit right now. Like 90s
Yes.
white mom
Yes.
is like what I'm doing. It's like yesterday
Tuna
we
noodle
had hamburger
casserole.
helper, beef stroganoff. Like legitimately beef stroganoff. It was so good.
Yeah,
And today I was like, I
literally.
want me some fucking sheet pan chicken fajitas, right? So I made up my fajitas and some seasoning that I used must have had like some actual spice to it, and I didn't really realize it. And then I put in my contacts because I put
Oh
my contacts in for
no!
this, and I was just like immediately was just like burning. Oh
You
my
get a
god.
dusting of cayenne.
Yeah. But I specifically like didn't really put anything spicy because I some of the people eating the dinner don't do spice. Not me.
Ah.
Um
Were you there when one of our friends was pouring alcohol into another one of our friends' mouths, but they were upside down and it just went into his nose and eyes?
no. If I was, I don't recall.
Oh my god, I'll tell you when we're not live on stream who it was.
Right, we shouldn't self-incriminate.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was
Funny.
bad.
Funny though. Oh goodness.
I don't think I
It's
had.
finally starting to feel like
Is
spring.
it? I don't go outside. So
It was 55 degrees here today and sunny.
beautiful.
The snow melted. Bye bye.
We got like maybe a total of 5 or 6 inches of snow this year.
Waterboarded with Everclear. Yeah, that's probably something we did at one point.
I mean,
We didn't
honestly, yeah.
haze. We didn't haze.
No. What are you talking about?
That's not it at all.
Rue, never.
Rue never. I do remember one time Caitlin literally hid from me because she was like, I can't do it.
You can't do the Everclear.
No, I was at your apartment and she was just like, I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm going to bed. We just harassed her.
Welcome to Twitch chat, first mate Kate. Welcome. I don't think anything else exciting like happened in my life other than today I like burned my eyes. They're fine now. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, I've like touched my eyes with jalapenos or whatever, and that wasn't terrible. They do
Ooh.
like competitions in like India and they rub chilies into their eyes. The videos of it are crazy.
That's that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I'm also traumatized because I had to pull a dead bunny out of the gate today. It was
Traumatic.
rigor mortis. It was mama. I had to pull really hard, and I'm traumatized.
Would your dogs have gone after it if you left it there, you think?
Um, so if Yuki was ever out there off leash, yes, but he's never out there off leash. The reason he was stuck in the fence was because he was running from Fritter.
Oh no, Fritter killed him.
He's a murderer. He ate a chipmunk whole one time.
Wow. There's no way
Wow.
that could have tasted good. Like, you can't even taste it really at that point, do you? Or does it just like pop in your mouth like a gusher?
Ugh. I'm so grossed out. All
Dogs are
right, let's talk
dogs are
about drag
crazy.
queens.
Yes, I am ready.
It's a menace.
Are we ready to talk about drag queens, you guys?
Yeah.
I guess I should pull up my notes. My notitias.
No Tisha, no Diana, no Dorinis.
Notarini.
No Dorini. I wish I had more to just rattle off.
Okay, are you guys ready for the intro? I think everyone's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure I'm not gonna burp. Ha, ha, ah! Okay. Hello, grease balls, and welcome to the grease where we overanalyze. Oh, wait, we're not supposed to say that. Okay, bleep that, Where we overanalyze this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, Episode 8, aka The Wicked Wiz of Oz. I am your host, Princess Capella, joined today by none other than Joshida.
The wicked Hoshida.
Wicked.
I'm a wicked little bastard.
Rotten.
Hi everybody, welcome back. We're happy to have you.
Yes, and analyzing. Over analyzing.
Fooling on a weekend.
I do think we are finally not being told we're having shocking content. I think they just don't want us to say anal like as soon as
As soon as you watch.
yeah. Just reading and then with no context.
And this is considered not shocking content. Sorry about it.
To
Sorry about
some.
my stories.
All right. Last week, Anya Nerve continued her domination in this competition by winning the Snatch Game, and Crystal Envy went home. That was a gag.
Yeah. People were pretty surprised. And then even leading into this episode, the queens kind of like walk back in and they're like, wow, like we really didn't, like we saw her going to like the end of the competition. And like I totally get that with her track record.
Yeah.
I was assuming at some point she was going to win something.
She definitely would have soon. I'm not sure if she would have this episode, but possibly the next with another design challenge coming up.
Right.
Susie Toots, Miss Suzanne Tootis, had a bit of a face crack, but she's ready to get back on top with this week's Maxi Challenge, which is the Wicked Wiz of Oz, a chorus line tribute to Wizard of Oz, Wicked, and The Wiz. So we're just cramming together as many musicals as we can.
And that's right up Miss Tootis' alley.
Yeah, she's ready.
She's on fire.
With her curls on fire!
Oh my god. I feel like we need to talk in like an old-timey accent every time we talk about Suzanne Tootis.
Suzanne Tootis. It's right up her tutor.
It's right up her tutor.
Okay.
What a terrible thing.
Our first fight for a role starts with none other than Suzanne Tootis. and Acacia
Mhm.
forgot, fighting for the role of Kansas Dorothy.
Which, like, okay, like, it was like I feel like it was a little bit like overdone. Like it might not have been as big as they made it out to be.
Mhm.
But also I felt like Susie was just being kind of stubborn because like she really could have done any of the roles and this whole thing was up her alley. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I gotta
Hi,
fix this.
Drew. Welcome back. Good to see you. You made it into not this video, but our next episode that goes up. Um, you're in that video, so you know. Little shout
Okay.
out. Yeah, I thought it was funny that Susie was like reading Acacia, trying to get her to not want to be Kansas Dorothy. She was like,
I
"You were
know.
read for being earnest and smaller, and that's gonna happen if you take this role." Like that was shade.
Yes, she definitely didn't have to point it out that way. She could have like propositioned it in a little bit less of a obvious way. And it was just kind of like neither of them have like the crazy like forward personality. So it was just kind of like watching two wet blankets like
Oh my gosh. I didn't really get the hype of everybody wanting to be Kansas Dorothy though, because
me
that
neither.
role is like the ballad, you know?
Like I don't yeah, it wasn't like the moment for me. I feel like there are at least one or two other ones that are like bigger standout
Yeah.
options.
So Drew, yeah, Susie was right that that is exactly what happened to Acacia though. She was a little bit earnest and small.
Yes. Ernest Smalley.
And then Jules and Corey start fighting for the role of the Good Witch, which honestly, I kind of would have loved to see Corey get that role.
Ugh, God, I texted you this, but like I cannot deal with Corey. I'm like, what are you gonna excel at on Drag Race? Like, what are you good at right now? Like, there hasn't been a moment so far. Like, I do enjoy her personality, but I'm like, just give her the little throwaway role so she can lose.
Yeah, I do really like her as, you know, the confessional queen. I really enjoy her
Ugh.
personality. And I like how confident she is in what she's bringing to the
I think so,
competition.
Drew.
But yeah, I could see her being the next to go. I have a prediction about that we'll get to. We will get there.
Woo!
Um, the only other kind of remarkable thing I wanted to bring up before the actual Rusical is that, like, Jamal Sims was paid off to tell Anya, like, oh,
Yes,
you're not picking up the choreo because they have to try and,
you're
like,
not
make
good.
up some kind of storyline that she's
Yeah.
not head and shoulders above everybody in the competition.
Yeah, they have to make it make sense, and it still doesn't make sense.
Right.
It's glaringly obvious. I thought it was hilarious though. The only other thing I had was when they were congratulating Anya for winning Snatch Game, and she
Oh
was
my
like, "Y'all
God.
didn't make me work too hard."
Yeah. Queen shit. Oh my God. I'm so in love with her. I forgive her for everything she's ever done.
We've already forgiven her about the video games.
Yep.
There's nothing else to forgive her about.
Yeah, that's true. I love her.
Now we need
Okay.
to start thanking her.
Yes. Indeed. All right. Let me get our clips pulled up here, you guys.
The Rolianas.
Let it roll. Okay. So, our first queen, speaking of, is Suzanne Tudis. Joshita, did she deliver to your expectations in this role?
I think she did. I really do. Like she has the even when she started. Why is she green? Even when she started like singing in in the recording session, I was like, she just has the voice and
Yeah.
like the tone of that feel like Broadway. And I honestly I thought she looked really good with that hair. Like I was like, why doesn't she wear this hair more often? I love that. And she was snatched. She's so tiny, by the way, Skinny
Hmm.
Legend. Um, I really did like it. I just thought that there was like something because she's just been like, this is what I do for a decade and blah 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 blah. There was just like element of sparkle that was missing for me.
Hmm.
I thought she did a really good job still though, and I put her in All Right Mama.
Yeah, she delivered in my book for sure. I don't really get people being like, "Oh, you did such a great job. It was, you had the opener and that's so hard." Like, is it is it really?
I feel like it's hard to go at any spot.
She is so petite and this ugly witch outfit made her look like she has a nicely feminine shape, right? But what I really did appreciate is her makeup is, green, but it's also different
It's
than
done.
her normal 1920s makeup. Like she looks kind of gorgeous in this
I
makeup.
like this look for her.
Yes. It's cute.
Go on,
Um
squid pussy.
yes. Come on, squid pussy. Shocking content. Um
420.
but I agree with you and I overall think everybody did really well in the musical. My biggest thing, and I think what kept this from being a fully Slayana moment to me, is nobody was singing live. So it's hard for
Yeah.
me to give, like, this is a lip sync. This is a pre choreographed number. It's hard for me to give a Slayana for this in a musical. So that's gonna be, you guys, just kind of my thing. I'm almost ranking everybody like one rank lower
There's a
because
curve.
yeah, it has to be. It just has to be. And I'm sorry, and that's just the way that I am. And I hope you guys can look past my flaws. I am only human. I have her
I'll think
in.
about it.
All right, Mama. Nobody asked you if you could forgive me, Jeff.
To a pre-recorded auto-tune nightmare.
Right. Well, and it's crazy too, because like so many of the queens are good singers, and it would have been awesome if they had sang it live. All right,
A
and then
shitty curve.
I was disappointed with Susie. I expected much more. Welcome to the stream, Orange Mandarin.
The
Kind of
way
agree.
that she was chatting about it, yeah, I also that's why she got the All Right Mama for me. Like, and she's not the top of it either.
Oh, that's so. I forgot. We have to put Miss Suzanne Tudis. Where is her? Where is she? Her. Boom. We've got her in All Right Mama
Wabam.
for now, but we will see. We'll see where she ends up. And then our runway with this week is Parasol, aka Shady Ladies.
Hey, shitty ladies. I don't hate this. It's very much a look from the Tudor dynasty.
Yeah.
The one thing about it for me is the silhouette is off because the hair is so small for me. Like I get that it's like a 20s thing, but like I just wish it was draggy, like bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shit, like her body looks great, her face looks really good. I just wish there was yes, lack of contrast. I wish there was a pop of color somewhere.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give this a light grease.
Yeah. To
It's like a
me,
bathing cap.
the judges are saying like, Susie, this color looks great on you, and I just am not agreeing with that. I mean, I think like her skin tone looks nice because she is like nicely
Yes.
tanned, and she can kind of pull off this cream color. But I think she needed more color in the face, especially. Um,
Somewhere.
yeah, this didn't work for me. Specifically, this color didn't work for me, and a finger wave is hard to do, you guys. It's hard to look good when we want to see volume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's
It just
washed
has to
away.
be
She really
enormous.
is. It's a grease, but I'm like, I'm not crazy about this. But it's not like butt ugly.
It's not butt ass.
It's not booty ass butt naked farting loud as hell. What did that come from something, Josie? Why do you say that?
I think it was from like Tumblr, like back in the day. Somebody just like responded in a text to something, just saying that. Just like
Butt naked
I don't.
farting loud as hell.
Yes. This picture.
I wish that they would do live musicals. Yes, I'm begging on my knees, or at least like tone down the autotune, please, for the love of God. She
Yeah,
could
it
have hit
gets
the
to be a
choreo
lot.
with more dynamics, and there were some expressions that were missing in her characterization. Very
Yeah.
astute orange mandarin. Very.
We needed the punch out of her, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I love this screen cap so much. Amazing.
She looks wild.
Oh shit.
Woo.
Woo! All right. Well, that brings us to Miss Jules Sparkles.
She sure does sparkle, doesn't she?
Yes.
I loved this. I do think that the boobies could have gone even further.
Yeah.
We love boobs, but I think even with what she did have, like she really made it obvious that like that was the the whole point of view of this number.
Hmm.
She was on it. She hit every note, and then her titty popped out, and it was so funny.
So
And
good.
her face. She absolutely killed this, and I have her at the top of All Right Mama.
Okay. The top. Interesting. I love that Jules looked fully insane, and I love that again we're seeing that she's the pretty girl, she has fashion sense, but she's not afraid to go there and be crazy. The same way that she was with Mrs. Big Feet in Snatch Game, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate that about her as a character overall. I loved that the nipple was a paid actor for sure. That was, I mean, there's something that's so funny about a breastplate malfunction.
I know.
So that was inspiring in its own way. I also have Jules in All Right Mama.
Boom, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. The titty pop was incredible.
Ba-da-da-da.
I heard that. Oh, the last
Boom,
time they did live
absolutely.
singing on US season was back in season 10. Is that right, Joshida? You would
Oh,
probably know.
fuck. Okay, let me think.
All right, we're putting Jules. Let's put Jules at the top of All Right Mama.
Yes. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Can't do more than two things.
Top two was Anya and Jules. Third is Sam, and fourth is Susie. Okay. I definitely do think Anya's is my top. We'll get there. Get there.
Mama.
Mama. Oops. Oh no, I put the TV. Okay. Mama. Okay.
I'm like trying to figure this out, but
The live singing. The
yeah, I
Cher
can't.
musical.
It'll take me too much time.
I think
The
it was the
Cher
Cher
musical,
musical.
that was season 10, yes.
Yeah. So
So
you are right, Orange. Okay. Then we have Miss Jules Sparkles for the Shady Lady's Parasol. Did this tickle your fancy?
it did, but it's just like kind of the same thing I said about Miss Tudis. There's just a little something missing. I just like I don't know. I like her drag, I like her direction, but it needs the final evolution. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But it still agrees. She looks beautiful.
It's a little bit too big, and where the hip hits her, I think is like a little bit too high. But at the same time, also, I think part of it is the new runway setup is really like
Yeah.
it's black. So then you have a black dress against like the black runway, and then all the black in the background as well. Like all of these light beams or whatever are all black. So you don't get that contrast, and I think that it loses a lot of details. Yes, exactly. The
Yep.
black doesn't read really well on the black stage. I think that's kind of suffering here,
Yeah.
but still agrees. Pretty pretty.
Red necessary. Still no contrast. Where's the color? Where
Yeah,
is the fucking color?
we're gay. We want to see colors.
We're gay.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gay. Welcome,
How
Guy Dewar. Okay. Next up, and I'm very excited to hear your opinions on these upcoming gals. Joshita. It's
are we doing these
Arietti.
in order?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
for the most part, Arietti.
cool. So yeah, I was like overall with these three roles mega disappointed.
Hmm.
I thought they were like this one in particular, like this is probably one of the better one of these type performances that Arietti has given us.
Yeah.
I will give that. But it's like it was just so forgettable and it felt a little like phoned in. I don't know. It was just I'm just not a fan. I did have them in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Interesting. I actually really liked the trio. I think this was supposed to be at the ballet from Chorus Line. I don't know. But what really surprised me was Arietti's voice. I think that Arietti actually has a nice singing voice that was coming
Yeah.
through a little bit, which again, if this had been an actual singing musical, then like imagine the conversation we could be having right now where we're like, "Oh my god, her voice was so amazing. She killed this. Can you believe she did this live?" Like that would be so much more
Right.
exciting and fun.
Yeah.
But instead we're having this conversation. I thought everybody
With
in the
your bitch
trio, right.
ass.
Um But I think everybody did fairly passable in the trio. Her dancing again was a little bit like crunch, though.
Yeah. I won't even fault her that much for that, to be honest. She's trying to be a scarecrow.
Frog Furry goes hard in 2024. Thank you, I think. It is 2025.
Are you able to lower the chat so I can read it better?
Yeah.
It's just cut off a little bit, and I feel so
Hold on, I
disconnected.
broke it. 1 second. I got this. I got this. Boom.
Thank you.
Oh, hold up. All right, that's the best you're getting.
Thank you.
The Tin Man 2 is like, it's all about the cobalt right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, we need the Cobalt Man. So anyway, I had Arietti in But Is It Fashion?
Yes, I'm so excited. That's what I have to look forward to.
All right, so I had Arietti in But Is It Fashion? You had them in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Yeah,
How are you feeling
I
about
did. I
that?
feel negative. I
You
feel
feel
pretty
negative. Okay,
negative.
so you're feeling that it has to go in But Is It Fashion?
I mean, let me think. No, Arietti doesn't have to. If out of the three, Arietti can be the one that doesn't.
Okay,
I'll concede on that one.
so we can put Arietti in But Is It Fashion? And then the rest, we'll see. I'm gay and 36. I stopped looking at dates 6 years ago.
I want to
Incredible.
say that. I feel like that's
I
like a bit.
wrote the wrong age at the eye doctor the other day. I wrote that I was 34.
34 is such a wise, beautiful age, though.
Yeah. I was just surprised. I legitimately have trouble remembering how old I am sometimes. It's TikTok, guys. It's rotting my
Yeah.
brain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we have Miss Arietti on the runway. How did you feel about this?
I like this, not gonna lie. She really always brings it to the runway. All of her looks are amazing. She really has kind of morphed her like nose contour thing
Yeah.
to kind of like appease Michelle. I think she looks great. This is the Grease.
I like that Arietti brings a lot of her, Latina fashion to the runway. This is
Yeah.
maybe third or time we've seen her bring a kind of Latina inspired outfit to the runway, and this is stunning. The shape of it is great. The parasol itself is great. It doesn't look like it's just an umbrella. A lot of them kind of just look like umbrellas.
Yeah.
But
It's just an umbrella.
isn't this exactly what she made in the first design challenge? It is pretty similar
Yeah, it's
to the
close.
first design challenge, her Monopulence look.
Monopoly.
Monopolant. But still agrees, it's pretty.
Still greasy. Oh, I'm gonna have more spam later.
Oh, yum. Is it regular spam or is it like jalapeno spam?
Ew, I've never even had jalapeno spam. I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't? No, the jalapeno spam is
No.
so good.
I like spicy food, but I hate the way that most peppers taste. Isn't that? It's terrible.
So how do you do spicy food then? Like what spicy food do you like?
Like anything Thai that I've gotten that doesn't have the actual like chilies in it
Okay.
itself, love. And I can obviously do like red pepper flakes.
Okay.
And yeah, building construction. Fuck yes, spam.
But
But yeah, I'd never
jalapeno
heard of
spam.
jalapeno
It's
spam, and
good.
I don't think I would ever. That sounds like a calculated risk.
No, it's so good. If you are constipated, that will get you together.
I
Absolutely. But that's what I like with my ramen if I'm doing spam.
toasted cinnamon. Me too. Like pizza.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm feeling like you're not going to be a fan of Lana Gervais' Tin Man then.
No. Sorry, I'm reading that.
Okay.
No, I wasn't a fan of it. Sorry. My note on her is that it was just like it seemed so fake. It seemed so forced. It was just like the first time you show us any kind of actual emotion, it's gonna be this. Come on. Like I will give it to her for trying, but like I didn't feel any real characterization, and I just like I don't know. It just like I was not a fan. It was like a could have been anybody in the role. You know what I mean? Cut your wigs up.
Okay.
It's a
Drew
unique silhouette
send
for Lana.
Lana home during the commercial break. That is oh my god. You are rotted for that. I am
Oh
kind of
my
sick of I'm
god.
sick of her. For sure.
Oh,
And
speak of
I
that.
am also sick of her saying everything is a unique silhouette. Do we think that that's a soundbite that they're putting in? Like, is that shady
There
editing?
was like multiple occasions of her doing it. So like it's
That's
not
funny.
all the same one.
Well, I did appreciate that she kind of went for this role. You know, it's like it's very unique and very different for Lana. I thought that her mug looked nice. It's hard to do like gray, especially on your hands. That is hard. I thought her face looked pretty. The rest of it definitely needed that extra little push, like what you're saying. It didn't feel like she fully committed to the character, but it was at least kind of refreshing to see her do something different. And I appreciated
Yeah,
that.
like that's why I said like I give it to her for trying, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what like you kind of yeah, that's what I meant.
So I did have her in Cut Your Wigs Up for this actually.
Cut him!
Cut them.
I'm the villain.
Okay. So, Lana, cut your wigs up.
Hey,
Hey. Um,
hey.
Orange Mandarin. Yeah, you're right about Michelle talking. I'm just sick of Michelle talking about unique makeup in general.
Yeah, it's like it all started with Dusty Ray Bottoms. Get the
Right.
dots off your face.
Yeah, that was crazy. I liked
It's
Rusty's
my thing.
Rusty. Oh my god. I
Rusty.
liked Dusty's dots.
Rusty's dots.
God, remember that horrible outfit that Dusty went home in with the like white eyelashes?
Okay,
You don't?
Do you? I have two in mind, and I know everything about Drag Race. So yes, I know. But
Ah,
I am wondering because there is one where she was like it was like the feathery one where it was like
yeah.
honestly one of the worst looks ever, and she does not go home in that.
She doesn't? Wow,
No,
okay. I was gonna look it up, but
she goes home in that gold look
oh my gosh.
against my
That was a great lip sync though. Okay, First Mate Kate is going back to YouTube chat. Well, we support you, and Orange Mandarin will be able to see you on the stream still, so you guys can still kind of talk to each other. That fucking song won't get out of my head. The song, the trio.
Oh, I can't remember it.
La 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 la. That one. I'm playing this, and you guys can't even see it.
I
All
don't have
right,
enough
Lana
room in my
Gervais' parasol look. I think this suffered again.
brain.
Same thing as like what was going on with Jules, where there's a lot of pretty details to this, but you just don't see them.
Yes. Yes, agreed. I hear you. And it feels like it's like swallowing her up a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Well, and can we talk about how I understand that it's like you're right, and I will fight for that right for you to not wear pads on the runway,
Yeah.
but this would look so sickening just cinched in a bit more, padded
With
up
a
a bit
fat
more,
out.
because it's really like she's wearing a corset, but there's really no. I mean, there's really no.
There is a corset, First Mate Kate. That's the problem. There's still no shape.
Yeah.
You can't even tell there is a corset.
I don't
Yes,
know.
Safira just did it in the finale as last season. Like, come on.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a vampire, I kind of want the whole full vampire fantasy. And I also think Crystal Envy, the outfit that she was going to wear was also vampire themed,
Oh.
if I'm remembering.
If you're gonna be a vampire, I want full vampire whole.
Yeah, vampire whole. I want you to be actually drinking blood, like human blood on the stage. So
Yeah, I want you to kill someone.
I want you to kill somebody and drink their blood in front of me live.
You won this challenge. Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. This is 2000s nostalgia. Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be amazing, actually.
I would be a True Blood character.
Oh my gosh, yes. I will still give Lana a grease for this, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, me too.
did
Grease.
you put on some pads? It's not even pads, it's really more about the corset. It's really more about just the silhouette.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys, I'm getting the hiccups.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Fucking excuse me.
I fucking excuse me. I don't know if vampire is a 2000 thing, but in my memory it is. I mean, vampires were having a moment. Like, even pre-Twilight, we had, like, Van Helsing, you know, that era of vampires.
Yeah, it was like Van Helsing and then True Blood
Yep.
and then Twilight.
Are you using OBS or Streamlabs? I actually, right now, have to use Streamlabs because OBS will not work with my camera, and it's so fucking annoying because I much prefer just using OBS.
Poop right on her tits.
Poop right on my tits, you guys.
Shocking.
All right.
content.
Miss Lexi Love, the last member of our trio here as the Cowardly Lion.
So I'm like, this one is probably the one that disappointed me the most,
Mm.
to be honest, because it's the Cowardly Lion. It's like the biggest character and like the biggest, funniest. Like, oh come on, and we clearly weren't going to get anything from the other two. So like, I was really like hoping that Lexi would like really pull this out, and like she didn't like flub or like fuck it all up or anything, but like I was just like really I had blue balls after this. I was like,
Mhm.
come on, it was blue balls. Um I just expected more, you know what I mean? I didn't have enough. It didn't give me any Cowardly Lion other than that she was wearing the outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I had her in Cut Your Wigs Up.
I think like part of it is the storyline of these three characters is they're after they've been like fixed or they've gotten whatever from. So it's like she's the cowardly lion, but she's not cowardly anymore. She's like fighting people at the mall or whatever she's saying. So
Right.
I can see how that could kind of be difficult to get that characterization because we're expecting cowardly lion and yet that's actually not what the character is.
Yeah.
Um I thought she did a pretty good characterization. I liked her more than I liked Tin Man. So I had her in But Is It Fashion?
Okay. Fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fine. Fuck you.
All right. We will
Thank
put Lexi in But Is It Fashion? Drew, can I make your audio really good after stream? You are more than welcome to. I actually have like a weird issue only in Streamlabs. Or I'm sorry, that
Basic
was Guy,
body
not
cute.
Drew. I have dyslexia. I have a weird issue
Ah.
in Streamlabs where I get like this clicking in my audio. It does not happen on any other application. Very annoying. Am I the only one that thinks Lexi Love is not really serving anything like she won the talent show and then where is the rest? And yet
I
she's
mean,
on stage next week, so for critiques.
oh, who knows? And it is a design challenge next week, which she's supposed to be good at.
Yeah, although her last one was kind of just a tarp with a hole cut in it.
Safe. Very safe.
Yeah, no.
Bam.
Okay, would this stop? Oh my gosh. D for Dorothy. And okay, on the other side here, though, we have Lexi Love's parasol look.
Uh, this looks great. I love this. This looks like it could be on a runway. Um, I think it's really cute. I don't have any notes. This is beautiful. Grease.
This hair color on
Yeah.
her is everything.
Oh my god.
So gorgeous. It's like Daenerys Targaryen, but it's 2025 and she's walking for like a Balenciaga runway or something.
Yes, it's runway,
Yeah.
dude.
Very couture. The shoes are wrong.
Couture.
Oh, what shoes is she wearing?
Is it the shoes?
Like a patent leather.
They're black.
Yeah,
Should they be gold?
it could be gold.
Should they be? Who knows? What should they be,
Barefoot.
guy?
I love that
Barefoot,
she
naked.
barefoot but naked, farting loud as hell.
Barefoot and naked.
I love that she took the like, what do you call the stem of an umbrella? I don't know, but she took that thing down and it was like a pimp cane.
Yeah.
Live for that.
Suddenly, she's got a pimp cane, and we live for like that's amazing.
Yeah, and I think if you're gonna do a fascinator parasol, this is the size that it should be, unless it's gonna be like comically small. Then I think this is good for sure.
Red shoes.
The stem is called the erection of the umbrella. Okay, okay.
Shocking content.
I don't think Lexi
The
understood
shaft.
the joke of but who shops at the mall. Yes. I think you are right. It was kind of a that kind of fumbled.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
The handle of an umbrella is called the handle per AI
Oh, okay.
Google.
I don't know why I didn't think handle and I thought stem.
They say shaft is the central pole.
Oh.
You never know.
Okay,
You
yeah,
might
bringing
get it.
down the color from the hat could have been good. But this is definitely a grease, and she should wear this hair color all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Oh, I'm excited to talk about this. Next up, we have Sam Starr as Cher. How did you feel about this? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious.
Okay, so like I didn't hate this.
Mm-hmm.
Um I feel like a big part of why it was good was because it was one of those numbers where it's like, stop everything, I'm coming out,
Yep.
here's my moment type
Like
of
Black
thing that had its
China
own.
from
Yes.
Kardashians.
Yes, it had its own cutout moment to like come in and be really good. And if somebody who took the role could do a decent Cher impression, then you could really do well. So I think, Sam did a good job. Like I didn't think that this would be a role that she would pick, or if she did pick it, that she would do well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do think she did a good job. The look was kind of off for me. Like it was a little like the waist should have been cinched a little bit more, and then the face should be longer. Cher has like a very long face.
Yeah.
And other than that, I thought it was okay. I put her in like the bottom of All Right Mama.
Okay. So what I want to know is, do you remember in Share the Rusical how Miss Cracker got read the house down for being like too like
Oh,
like, with her share? Is this not exactly the same, right? Like this is a little.
yeah.
I think it was a little bit much for a Cher impersonation, and I am not a Cher Andy even. Like I like Cher. I'm gay, okay? Like that's my queen, sure.
Sure, stupid.
Yeah, but I'm not an over the top Cher person. And but I'm also not like a Cher never did this type thing. Like no, I want to see someone do that if they're doing Cher. But like I'm just kind of like I think this was a little
Show me the
crunchy
video.
of a
You will
Cher.
never see a video.
And I think the makeup was like disrespectful to Cher. Like this is like the makeup's bad. No. Um
I don't remember. Oh God, I can't even remember. Fuck.
yeah, I actually really liked Cracker and Share the Rusical, but whatever.
With the
Yeah,
bowl
I don't know.
holder.
I just thought it was a little too exaggerated. I thought the makeup was too heavy-handed. But I will say that again, this is the role that you want. This,
Yeah.
like you're saying, this is that standout. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Role,
And
and
everyone recognizes it.
yep, and everybody loves it. And you go for the Share. Like if there's a Cher, go for the Cher. If there's an Alyssa Edwards, you go for the Alyssa Edwards. Like pick up on those because yes, Acacia should have wanted this role. Like
Yeah.
this is the one that people should have been fighting for. And maybe people will pick up
Fighting.
on it now. But overall, I did put Sam as much shit as I had to talk about it. I put her in But Is It Fashion?
As much shit. And then I feel like it was also kind of amplified by the fact that this was the first episode that Sam was really like personality forward. You know what I mean?
They're tired of Marie Antoinette, but they should be tired of Cher too. RuPaul, I don't think would ever get tired of Cher.
Never.
Cher and Diana Ross are always going to be on this damn show.
Stay hydrated,
Twister.
everyone. Twister.
Okay, are we putting her
Oh.
in But Is It Fashion or All Right Mama?
Fucking, you're gonna put her in All Right Mama because I've conceded on every damn one.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay. I can't stop saying that. This musical all of it has been stuck in my head so bad.
And I'm the exact opposite. Like I don't even. Toshi. I don't have any of it in my head.
That's crazy.
Except maybe Anya's part.
Anya's, oh my gosh. Can't wait. Okay, Champ Stars, Parasol, Shady Lady.
This looks like Trinity the Tuck, doesn't it?
It actually, she's literally worn this. She has worn and been photographed in both this look and Jules' look.
She fucking looks. This looks like a Trinity the Tuck look.
It
like
does.
something fucking in a pageant that wins. Like, you know what? It's just so beautiful. it looks like Trinity's wig even.
It
Like,
probably
come
is.
on,
I'm
this
so
is
sick of her wearing this wig though.
it's
Ah!
good. Like, I definitely grease this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The pattern, it almost reminds me of like an octopus or something. I don't know. There's something about it that's just like otherworldly or like the gayest Fabergé egg something. But yeah, this is
Oompa Loompa
gorgeous.
hair.
Yes.
It's so true, guy.
Oompa Loompa hair. I'm sick of this hair. But this is probably my top outfit for the night. And again, this parasol looks like a parasol, not an umbrella. And we love that. Also agrees, yeah. Squid Pussy
Oh my god.
420. You guys are killing Yoshida.
It's too good.
It's too good.
It does swallow her. She needs to find a little bit of a better, or maybe a more signature hairstyle.
I think if she had different hair, she wouldn't look overwhelmed in at like every single outfit that she does.
Mm-hmm.
Twister. I can't stop. I cannot physically stop myself.
Twister.
Ah!
Oh my god, not the two
The
monkeys.
monkeys.
Okay, who are we starting with?
We are starting with Lydia Butthole Collins.
Paul Collins. Listen, I thought Lydia did an okay job. Like, when she got on the vocal part, like, she sounded like a little like chorus member on like Broadway, whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Not Broadway, but like in theater. It's giving Wuhan bat.
Oh
What the
my God, not the
fuck?
coronavirus. Coronavirus.
um but yeah, the outfit was weird. She did have like the monkey like characteristics, whatever. But it was just like there was a little bit of bagginess in the crotch of her outfit that looked weird. And yeah, I have her in the top of Cut Your Wigs Up.
Yeah, the monkeys, these roles were both, I mean, obviously they're the smallest roles in this, so that's tough, a tough ask. And like Lydia, I think did well in this role, especially because this is like the role that she wanted. Um, but it's kind of at the same time, like, how much could you really have done with this? Because the song was kind of weird. The outfits were kind of, costuming was strange. So
Yeah.
overall, it was not my tea. But, you know, she was in character the whole time. She was doing monkey shit, you know, whatever. I kind of had her floating in B tier-ish, but I could put her wherever, like B or C. Let's look at where we have everybody else.
Wait, Corey's voice is so much deeper, but Butthole could have tried to meet her partway. What do you mean by that? Also, Corey didn't even want the part.
That's true. I mean, this song is about how like they're talking about how kind of they can't sing in the chorus line song.
Yeah.
So like they didn't need to be singing really.
Right. I just yeah, I think Cut Your Wigs Up for the amount of effort,
Do we think
you
that
know.
she did better than Lana Jarre?
Yeah,
I think so.
I do. Personnellement, ouais.
Personnellement.
Ouais,
Bleh.
ouais, c'est ce que je crois.
What were we saying at the beginning of stream?
What do you mean? Shocking content. What do you mean? What were we saying?
What
at the
was
beginning of
First Mate Kate? You were saying something in French. Bonsoir, ladies, or what was it?
Bonsoir,
Oh yeah,
ladies.
yeah, because we were going bonsoir, bonsoir. Oh, it's almost time for more Drag Race France. Okay,
Ooh.
Lydia's runway. She's always got to have something like covering her entire face.
Apparently so. Enveloping her entire body.
Which is, she's so pretty.
I know. It's strange and shit. Like, I really think that, like, her face paint is interesting. And
Hmm.
it's just like, maybe she's trying to hide her face so that Michelle doesn't tell her to change it. But
See?
this like is one I don't know. This looks okay. Like I like the idea of it. It's just like I feel like it's half ideal like idea wise it's halfway there. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um I'm gonna light grease this.
I'm obsessed with the fabric. Love the fabric. I love that she's
It
like
is cool.
butt naked, farting loud as hell under it. I love a moment
Mhm.
like that. You can't do umbrella and a hat, right? Or it's like if one
But
of
the
them had
hat's an
been comically
umbrella.
small, or something, like play with that there. But yeah, I really wish she didn't have the hat covering her whole fucking face for like the fifth time on this runway.
Yeah.
She's always doing that.
Fucking fucking quack.
Crap.
Fucking quack.
Um, I think I'm gonna nooch it.
Miss Cuthole Ballins is getting a nooch.
Cut hole Ballins. Nooched. Found
Nooched,
nooched.
bitch. Nooched. Cause of death, Noochington.
Twister. Okay, our next monkey is Corey King. And this was the role that she was kind of dumped in her lap. She was forced to play this monkey.
Yeah, there was no real effort. I felt like it was just a backup dancer for Butthole.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't, there was no effort really put into it. It's like, yeah, it's like if I was in this position and I couldn't sing and I knew I wasn't be able to like give the theater vibe, I would fucking do so much. I would be so extra. I'd be like, what can we do? What can I figure out? And I don't think any of those thoughts really even came across Corey's mind.
Yeah.
So honestly, Drag Delusion.
Wow. Okay. Um, this
Drag
sucked.
her.
Like, right? And like not only did her performance of it not really slay the house down boots, but the production always has to put in like a role that is just the bad role, right? Like the one that they're gonna stick
Yeah,
somebody in to send somebody home. And that was definitely this role because it's like she had like 5 lines. You know what I mean? Like there was like nothing to
I
this role.
know.
So you really did need to take that opportunity to be doing the most
Yeah.
and did not deliver there. So I have this in Cut Your Wigs Up.
So,
Right.
I think doing that.
But let's look here.
I think she did worse than everybody. I think she did worst.
So, okay, we can put her in Drag Delusion. That's okay. Calm down, Beyonce. Set up for
Luciana.
failure. Drag Delusion,
Don't
girl.
don't get her started. She'll turn into Mariah Carey.
He's speaking from experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Butthole.
Remember how Deja Sky won the Snatch Game with
Default ones next
yes, the
game.
most mid Snatch Game and girl.
Listen, what about fucking Xana?
Oh my god. That was such a literal like
Fever dream.
acid trip. Like I was on drugs.
Fever
Wow.
dream.
Fever dream. She was
Basically
basically
an
an extra.
extra.
She was, yeah. Like that could have just been not even there. It was such a
Chorus monkey.
strange, yes. Okay. Corey King's Shady Lady Parasol Runway. Strangely enough, Wizard of Oz themed.
Yeah, which is funny. Love the silhouette. The body's beautiful.
Body.
The silhouette's great. I think the hair should have been bigger. I wouldn't change anything about it. I just wish that the Kim puffs were bigger.
Yeah, big Kim puffs.
um and honestly, I think that the umbrella is really nice. It's lined. Like, come on. I'm greasing it.
The only thing I don't like about the umbrella is to me, a parasol is not metal. It's like wood, like a French or like a Japanese parasol. So I just didn't like that. So if you could just change that. But yeah, the body was banging. The hair color is really nice. It definitely could be bigger. And this whole thing could be a bit more exaggerated. But overall,
Yeah.
it's a grease. And then, but can we also talk about momentarily how she always wears blue eyeshadow on the runway?
her color.
She's like always wearing this blue eyeshadow.
I won't judge her for wearing blue. I love blue.
You're trying so hard not to get banned. You'd have to try really hard in our chat to get banned.
Shocking content, left
Yes.
and right. Shakiana. Shakarini.
Chaka Rainey. Chaka Khan, too.
If there's a road I'll ease on down it.
Yeah.
That's the only one that's stuck in my
It's
head.
so good. This,
That's
oh
the
my
only
gosh.
one.
Anya, Nerve. Can we
Bitch.
can we first hold on though. Can we first discuss that what were they going to do if there was no black person to play Harlem Dorothy?
Suzanne.
Susie, now is your
Suzanne
moment.
did it. Bitch, she did on their necks. This was so amazing. And there's just like something about the second she started fucking singing, it was like that, like I don't know what, the je ne sais quoi
Yeah.
about her voice that is just so like that is just so like rich and like happy and joyous, and it felt theatery. It
Yes.
felt the part, it felt the song, like it was so fucking good. And this for me was my Slayana this week.
Yeah. Her dancing was everything, even if Jamal tried to act like it wasn't going to be good.
Jamal.
She really came out there and said, "Watch this, Jamal," and fucking killed it. The way that I was looking at Anya's footwork with like a magnifying glass, waiting to see like, oh, maybe Jamal had a point. No, absolutely no point to be
No,
found,
bitch.
Jamal. Be quiet, straight man. Anyway. But she was
Straight man.
she was it. She is it. The way that she has me in a chokehold, like I am so happy to have a queen like Anya on this season because it feels so reminiscent of like Bob or
Yes.
Bianca or like those powerhouse queens. And I love just seeing that that is still out there in the world, ready to be discovered. And that's the reason why the show is here. And this was like just such a amazing celebration of drag and theater and also a Slayana.
It was so good. It was so good. I was like, literally, I was watching this episode with Austin, and when the recording was singing, we both were just like, okay, she's just gonna win, right? Like
Right.
that's what's gonna happen right now. Just so much better than everybody. Like just obviously stepping on them.
Stepped on their
Eating.
necks.
She's the piggy. She is literally, she's fighting me for title of Piggy of the Week, Piggy of the Year, Piggy of all time.
Princess Dear, you know Jamal is homosexual, right? Yes, I do. But you know,
She's gonna be Piggy of the season.
she
Yeah.
is. Eating. Okay, so Anya, no doubt about it, Slayana.
Woo!
Woo! Okay. There's a road I'll ease on down here.
If there's a something, I'll work my way around it.
So good. Okay. What did you think of Anya Nerve's Parasol?
I love that it looks like she's preparing for a piss party.
Figgy.
She's going to a piggy piss party. No, I love this. I think it's really, really good. I love the little garters underneath all of that sheer. No, I like it all. Nothing, no notes. Grease.
Yeah, judges were saying, "Oh, this isn't extravagant
Ozempic
enough."
Big Bird.
Ozempic Big Bird. Jesus,
They're already
Jenny.
tested.
I disagree with the judges saying that this like didn't stand up to everything else that was on stage. Like, I think it does. It's just a different take. You know, everybody went very like Ella Gonzers, and she went just, I don't know. I would say this is a little bit more modern. I like this. It's a Grease. Her body's banging.
Body is banging.
Something
Yeah,
about it makes her head look small. It's because everybody's
Yeah.
trying to do a fucking finger wave. And
Everyone wants to get fingered this season, and I'm telling them, Just skip that. Skip that shit. It's
Just
annoying.
skip
Go
it.
right for
Oh my.
it. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh. All right, now
Wagon Wheel Watusi.
are we ready to talk about this?
This was
Here.
cringy, man. I hated it a lot because and here's
I
why.
hated this because
She like fought so hard and was like a little bit mean to Susie over the role. And she like no, she's always touted herself as like the singer and couldn't hit the damn notes in recording. And it was just like, if you're gonna do a Park and Bark big Judy Garland number like this solo, like be more, be better, and don't do this.
Yeah.
Cut your wigs up.
What I want to know is, why are you fighting for the singing role, singing
Breathe.
role in a famously auto-tuned musical? Like, why? So you can
I
show
know,
off
I
your
know.
vocal talent that we all already have seen, right?
Ish.
Yeah. And like, this had no choreo. It had nothing to distract from the performance itself. So it's like,
Yes.
if this is what you're doing and you have kind of the easy route because you don't have to do fucking anything, I want to see like real tears coming out of your eyes, crying. Like,
Cry.
I want to see emotion. And she was so just like, it was
I'm gonna
obvious that
twirl
she'd
now.
never acted before.
Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
just like this, her stature the whole time was just like wrong.
Here I am, big dumb idiot.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, no, ma'am. This was drag delusion, I fear. And I was so hopeful for Acacia this week. I texted Yoshida before I watched the episode. And I was like, I want Acacia to pop off because, like, I feel like she was so looked over in the talent show. And then she just fucked. She just fucked it.
Gassed on that door.
Yes, girl, right? With the man arms. I can't.
Oh, that's so funny. Man arms and a hairy ass.
Okay, but we love the hairy ass.
We do. That's a plus. But not for Dorothy.
No. Okay, I have her in drag delusion, but
Okay,
I can
I'll
put her
concede.
above Corey King.
Sure. Work my way around it.
Work my way around it. Even the choreo where she spins, yeah, it was nothing, and it made me sad.
It looked like she had she looked like she had a turkey baster up her ass.
She put that blush brush back up there from her lip sync.
Mm-hmm.
Let it bake up there that whole time. Okay. Well, there is our tier list for this week, everybody.
Bam, 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 bam,
Bam, bam, bam. So our top was definitely Anya for performance.
Yeah, for sure. Is that bitch a lumberjack? Oh, okay.
Sar. Now,
Far.
the tops that the judges had selected were Susie, Jules, Anya, and Sam. Pretty much.
Yeah, we got 4 tops.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
absolutely. But in my opinion, I think Anya should have won this episode. Just
I was
no
so
doubt.
surprised. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Jamal? I am so mad at him. I love him, but he was wrong.
Yeah.
He was wrong. He's a bad guy for doing that. Can we also talk about Acacia's stupid sob story on the runway?
Oh my god, about her grandparents, Yoshida! Oh my god, you are evil!
I was like, why are we bringing this up now? This has nothing to do with anything. This is another. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
Bro, I know what you were gonna say, bitch. I know. You are so rotten. You are rotten.
I'm just like, why is this
Girl.
coming out now? Is this desperation that you think that they're just gonna save you for it? But like, no, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I
Actress
mean, everybody was alting this episode. Like, Ariette's talking about how she used to be fat. Like, everybody, everybody was alting.
like whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
well, whatever.
I thought this was a drag show.
But the bottoms, there was only 2 bottoms of Corey
I
and
know.
Acacia, and that was it. So there was like
They were like,
no
fuck
suspense
you and
there.
fuck you.
No suspense whatsoever.
You're just left.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get the winner was fucking
Oh wait, we literally were just too busy shitting on Acacia to talk about her runway. wait, real quick.
very fitting.
Yeah, what did you think about
What?
this?
I don't know. I feel like it's a bad redo of Trixie's final runway on All Stars 3.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
Okay. Similar color palette
Yeah, and the
hair.
hair is kind of poodly. I don't know. Everything she does sort of feels costumey to me.
Yeah.
She's had a couple of looks that I do like, but like, I don't. I'll give it a very light greasing.
Yeah. It's still kind of small for everything. I liked the hair. That was probably my favorite part of the outfit. But everything else, just kind of like the skirt.
Why does she wear so much beige? You're a drag
Yeah.
queen.
Yes. I'm very anti-beige in general.
Come on.
This is Nooch territory for me. Nooch it.
Yeah, I hear you. Nucherini.
Trini. All right. Well,
Yeah.
then
Then fast forward, you got all that in between. T and Corey are in the bottom.
right. So Acacia and Corey are in the bottom,
Oh,
lip syncing
no.
to "Wet Dream" by Adam Lambert.
Which is such a bad song.
It is like the lyrics. I'm sorry. The lyrics. This homo can, or how a homo can
Now
take
you
it
know
home.
how
Or
a homo take it home.
no, none of that. No.
Yeah, and like on top of it, it was just like I am not a fan of Corey. I just am not. And like her going insane is just like it gets to the level of where I'm just like actually cringing. And Acacia's not really any better. She's just not that great of a performer. She doesn't have the presence yet. So I'm just saying like definitely fucking Corey outdid Acacia. She outdid Acacia, but she did the most.
Yes.
Another bit against
Acacia. Oh my God, Orange, you are nasty. You nasty.
Nasty.
But yeah, she didn't have
But
like, Acacia didn't have another trick up her sleeve to win her out in this lip sync. When I was
she got
first
murdered.
Yeah. When I was first watching it, I was like, man, is Acacia going to win? Because I was kind of like, Corey is doing the most. And then her wig came off, and I was like, Jesus, I don't know about this. But
I know. I was like, please calm down.
girl, that was raw as fuck. What I want to know though is like Corey's like 6 foot tall, huge man.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
supplements is she
Get it,
on
get
for her
get it,
knees,
do
bitch?
it.
How the fuck does she do that? Like,
I'm telling you, she's only 20 something.
really?
Yeah.
Well, she comes off as older.
She posted a video online on TikTok or Instagram or something, and there was a bottle of some yellow
Oh, the
foreign
piss
liquid.
bottle?
She came out today and said that it was piss.
That's a real gamer.
Yeah. That's gross.
But
whatever.
I will
Sure, she's a
say
great girl.
I did find Corey's performance to be impressive. Acacia was giving some sex and she was giving some camp, but I don't think there was any winning against Corey in this moment.
Down,
Especially
down. Down, 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 down.
She's wearing those shoes that RuPaul fucking hates as well, which is amazing.
Yes.
Love that.
I can just hear the music while she's fucking high kicking to the fucking heavens.
Yeah, Corey outdid Acacia 100%, and Acacia forgot is our next queen to go home.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, she just
And
never
next
found her
week-
footing.
Next week we have a design challenge.
Another design challenge. And I have a theory about next week.
What is it? Yeah, you said.
Right. So we have another design challenge next week. I think we're going to be getting the Lydia Butthole Collins versus Corey King lip sync next week.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're
You don't think
hyping up
anybody-
like their relationship so much right now on
Yeah.
the show. And I'm just
Who do you
like,
think would win between the two?
I actually don't know. I really
I know
don't know.
because Lydia wiped the floor up
Yeah.
with Arietti when she did that lip sync
Yeah.
before in the season. So I'm like, okay, who would actually win? Because we know that Corey can do the most and pull all the tricks. I think it would really come down to the song.
Remember back in season 13 when they literally had only one design challenge and it was a ball, so it wasn't even super
The bag
important?
ball.
Yeah, this is like the third design challenge for this season, which is insane.
Would one of them hold back for the other? That's the real question. And the other question is, once the decision is made, do they kiss?
Right? Oh, that'd be
Are they gonna
fun.
kiss on stage and be like, "Oh, we're friends"?
Are they gonna? Is there gonna be tongue?
Are they gonna fucking just eat
Do
each other's
it.
asses on stage?
They're gonna just do it
And poop right on each other's tits.
and poop on my tits. All right.
Design challenge.
Yay! We did it, you guys. Thank you everybody so much for coming out to stream. We do have a new
Yeah.
video up if you want to check out the YouTube channel. We'll be back Sunday around 4 p.m. Eastern for our next episode. We're also going to
Sure
be
will.
talking this weekend about Drag Race France All-Stars. Speculations. Bonsoir.
Swap.
Do you guys think I should do a face reveal so that I can do one of those Republican makeup TikToks? Have you seen those?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to send you one. I'm thinking about doing one. I think it'd be fun.
Oh heavens.
But I don't have a
Dun,
bad enough
dun, dun,
blonde
dun.
wig to get
A
one.
bad blonde wig.
I used to have
a-
like a Hillary Clinton ass wig.
I
Mood
have
Dang
a
face reveal.
black curly one.
Yeah.
You already did the
The
Moodang
lost
one.
Moodang face reveal.
The lost Moodang tapes because the audio didn't record for Dumb Global.
Fucking ridiculous.
I
Okay.
want to watch Global again. I mean, no, I want All Stars. I mean, Global 2.
Yeah. Is that like
Yeah, I'm ready.
is that being
No.
speculated upon?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Just talking shit.
All right. Well, Joshita, do you have anything else to say? Speak now or forever hold your grease.
I don't think I have any nuggets of wisdom for you this week. I am pretty stupid and gay.
It's true. I've heard that about you.
True.
All right, everybody. Well, we are going to take off. We will see you all on Sunday. Goodbye for now.
Bye.